Sorry guys for leaving earlier, but I had to go. Here I am back to do some more gameplay of my game 97.
Now the first pitch here for
I think.
But
to tell you guys, after this game, I'm gonna make my update video for my 100 subscribers, which is kind of an achievement for me, anyways.
Now a ball lined back over second. In there, a base hit.
And this is something they've worked on in the batting cage. Taking some of the movement out of his swing. Much more compact now, and he's seeing some definite results.
Price ready with the 0-1. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. And Morgan there to take this one in for the first out.
Well, he gets you out there, but he's not missing many bats right now. The guys are really putting together some good swings against him so far.
Jason Ward is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Foul back. Swing and a miss on the changeup.
Nice.
And there are two gone.
He bounced back nicely here after the leadoff single. Kept the guy anchored at first. But he's done what he's needed to do.
Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Under it now is Holiday, and he's got it no problem to end the inning. A man left for the White Sox. Home half of the fifth coming up. Tied at 3-3. Chase Utley will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the fifth. First pitch coming now from Hughes. Low for ball one.
And he's at 51 pitches now to start the fifth. He should be good to go for a while.
I knew.
Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
Boy, that was country hardball right there, Matt. Right by him.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 1-2 from Hughes. And a curveball that time, but it's grounded foul. And this is swung out.
The curveball always messed me up.
Number one. Nigel Morgan will step in now. Morgan. A fastball taken for strike one. Here's Hughes now on 0-1. And this pitch is swung on and skied out to Baldelli in center. And that's out number two. And with two gone now, they'll get to work on Albert with the bases empty. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And Pujols is aboard. That's a base hit.
This ball was pretty well struck. Thought he might have two off the bat, but that was a nice play in the alley to hold him to just a single.
Alex Rodriguez, the third baseman, will dig in. 1 for 2 with a double in this one. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Oh, and a good job there of anticipating that pitch in the dirt.
Fastball swung on and hit on the ground at third. On to Baker for the force out, and that'll be that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Rocco Baldelli will stand in. And this is taken outside for ball one.
And he's looking for his first hit of the game to try to push his hitting streak up to 5 games.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
And you can see him starting to make adjustments on the mound as this game has gone on.
And this is low, ball two. 2-1.
And right now at the plate, I think you sit on fastball and react to the breaking ball.
And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first down.
Leadoff man gone, and that's a good sign on the mound. You see his numbers to this point. 5 1/3 innings pitched, 3 runs allowed, but it looks like he's starting to settle in a bit.
Well, thanks for hitting that first pitch.
As that becomes out number 2. Lorenzo Cain will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit hard but foul. Hit hard to the left side.
Ooh.
There to spirit at third is A-Rod. Tough break and the inning is over. Ryan Braun will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. And there's a fastball that's hammered the other way to deep right field. Worth is there now to make the play on Braun, and the Sluggers retired on just 1 pitch.
All in all, a reasonably good line to this point. You'll see it there on your screen. Through 5 1/3, he's allowed the 3 runs, but it seems like he's pitched pretty well.
Matt Holliday is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Well, that's a pretty good spot to try and lock him up inside, but you know, he can turn on that location if that's out over the plate.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
And this is all about handling a guy like this with kid gloves. You know, walk him if you have to, but don't let him be the one to beat you.
In there, 2-1.
Going a little more with the breaking ball here as he goes along. We didn't see it as much the first few times through.
And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field, but back into the crowd. Foul.
Oh, okay. At least it went to the foul. Into the crowds.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. Got it.
Oh,
with the
man.
fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
And you can't really say he's been dominant on the mound, but when he moves his pitches around, that's what makes him so effective. And this at-bat right here, it's a great example of what I'm talking about.
Jim Thome is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
And with the infield playing to pull, Inge will have to hold down the fort on the left side of the infield.
And I was about to call this a strike, but apparently not. It's 2-0.
Boy, that looked pretty good. You hate to give a guy like that extra strikes to work with because he can make them hurt you.
A strike, and it's 2-1. Curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the 3rd. It's 3-1.
And like most guys, the further ahead in the count he gets, the more dangerous he becomes. He'll lock in a zone now and hurt you if he guesses right.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Victor Martinez will dig in, 1 for 2 thus far. Breaking pitch by Hughes as he gets ahead, no balls and a strike.
And after the 2-out walk, now is where you really need to make these guys pay.
And a good swing there by the switch-hitting Martinez, but he missed it, 0-2.
He might have thought he'd be getting another dose of that curveball because he was way behind that one.
And Victor able to lay off that one, and the count moves to 1-2.
Not a bad spot to miss. He might even go chase it out there.
Oh, that's on track, but yeah, he's out.
Center field. And Worth will put this one away with ease to retire the side. Royals lead 1. 6 innings are in the books. Score holds it 3-3. Brandon Inge will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. And this is lined hard to deep left. Braun has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for route number 1. So 1 gone in the inning now, and here's the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. And a good changeup there by Price as he jumps ahead, strike 1.
And even though he's been sharp on the mound, I'm guessing he may need some help from that bullpen before this one's said and done.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And we'll try to beat one out here, but this will be just foul. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and then leaving things up at 2-2.
Yeah, and once you see a guy 3 or 4 times in a game, it's easy to see patterns in how they pitch you.
And this is grounded foul down the line, so he'll tee it up again. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And there to take it is A-Rod for out number 2.
And it seems like more often than not with these long at-bats, it's usually the pitcher that caves in. But this is yet another tough pitch here as he finally wins the battle and gets his man to pop up.
Raul Ibanez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And there's ball 1. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Definitely got to take David Price out this inning.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Yeah, almost strike 3, but I don't think he broke the wrist, so that's a good call.
And he
At least I got that final strikeout for him.
And that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. Still tied 3-3. Hanley Ramirez will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th.
We'll put Bill Bray
Action in the
in.
White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. And Hughes gets ahead with the fastball for strike 1.
And he'll just live on the black right there.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And his bounced on the ground to third. And Inge's throw is right there, 1 gone. The leadoff man set down now for Chase Utley. In there, 0-1.
And at the plate, he's just 1 for 7 in the series, so he's in a bit of a cold spell.
On the ground to third. Picked up there by Inge. Throw to first, and Utley's retired, 2 gone. Niger Morgan will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Jose Bautista will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now a swing, and oh boy, ground balls have ruled the inning. A third straight right here. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play there to end the inning. Jose Bautista will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Joey Votto is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
And no easy task here to start the 8th. He'll have to go right through the heart of the order.
Fouled back. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
That's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. That couldn't have been an easy take.
Reaches for 1 out of his own and misses rather badly for the first out. Jason Ward will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. So a new pitcher is set to take over now as they call on a former #1 choice, the young hard-throwing lefty Bill Bray. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
And looking around this place, not too many people have made their way to the exits.
And he gets this fastball over, it's 2-1.
Boy, when you're a middle of the lineup guy and you get a good one to hit 2-0, you've got to turn it loose.
And Worth among the best in baseball a couple of years ago working the count. He's got it to 3-1 now. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
Well, this will wake you up a little bit out there on the mound. I tell you, pitchers hate it when a ball comes back at them that quickly. But that's a nice play right there.
Jeff Baker stands in as he looks at a called strike.
And sometimes when you haven't seen a guy, you might want to take a pitch to gauge him. But he let a pretty good one go by there.
Now a ball hit sharply down the line at third. Picked up by A-Rod. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. George Sherrill is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the eighth. Albert Pujols is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
And this is a right-handed heavy section of the lineup here, so he's got 3 right-handers due up, barring a pinch hitter.
And he takes a cold strike one. And Albert swings and hits a ground ball to short.
Oh, nice.
Is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out. Here comes A-Rod. At first is Pujols, the pitch, and he misses inside with that one, ball one.
And you can bet there's at least one interested party in that dugout. You've got a starter waiting to see if he's going to be on the hook for the loss or not.
And he can't get A-Rod to bite on it. It's 2-0.
He was summoned out of the bullpen fairly quickly here. It looks to me like he may not be fully warmed up yet.
And that's over, 2-1.
Nice.
Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And A-Rod has a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Well, you'll see this fastball catches far too much of the plate. You're just feeding a batter straight when you leave it there.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that will bring in the former Rookie of the Year, left fielder Ryan Braun. Lays off 1-0.
And this is a big chance to break open what's been a tight game to this point, and they finally got the right guy at the plate to do it, too.
This one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. Tries to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And this is yanked down the third base line. A foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. The 3-2 pitch.
No!
Can't come up with that one as he
Oh my God, I hate doing that.
Boy, that's a big first out for the White Sox as the runners are kept right where they are.
Matt Holliday will stand in. Called out on strikes his last time. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. First and second now, 1 man out. And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. Ibanez is going to have room, though, as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 men.
Man.
And I would imagine he was really geared for the fastball there, but he got something off speed, so he was out on his front foot a bit and took this to his pull field for an easy fly out.
Jim Thome will step in, 1 for 2 with a walk thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
And here's the man of the hour right here. This is definitely the guy you want up in this spot.
Big rip.
Come on.
He can't connect. 0-2 now.
And now on 0-2, I think you got to be wary of that changeup. This is where he likes to throw it.
Oh my God.
Fastball there, but it's 1-2. Set now the pitch. And though he will need to do a little housekeeping at first. Throw to first is in time though, so the drop third strike doesn't hurt him as the side is retired. Rocco Baldelli try and turn it around. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts thus far. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Foul back. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Fouled straight back. Lays off. 2-2 now. Now the 2-2 pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back.
There we go.
Down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game. Ramon Castro get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game. Couldn't resist on that one. He's behind 0-1.
And this guy's home run earlier in the game has been their only extra base hit so far.
And he lays off for ball one. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line softly to the right side. Foul. And this pitch misses for a ball, and the Chicago catcher's back even at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Man, come on.
Andres Torres, come on now and pinch run here.
Oh, come on, man.
Stands in as he looks at ball one here.
And they're going to continue to stick with him. I don't know. I think that walk a second ago would have been enough for me.
Yep, yeah, that's true.
Okay, let's play.
On the ground down the first base line.
Come on, idiot.
Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
And we'll take another look at this. You'll see he has to charge in to field this thing, so there was pretty much no way for him to turn and throw back to second. He does the prudent thing here by taking the sure route at first base.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Oh my God, dude. Quit pitching the balls.
And that's in there, 2-1.
He's had a high strike zone all night, so even if you're on the bench, you got to be aware of that.
Fastball. Looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. And, might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now.
And now, even if this is a ball, does he have the patience to look at 6 straight pitches coming off the bench?
3-2, one more time. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. And he strikes him out.
There you go.
So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So no
I need to
runs,
try to get something here.
no errors, and 1 man left on. Andres